was just saying, fortune favours the bold. Couldn't be a truer word spoken. Fishing is all about. The elements just throw everything at you. You still come out here and try and create something out of nothing. See, we've had the spray from the bow of the boat just spraying in the cabin.
That's what keeps my views.
Cap's going to try and find us a lovely little reef so we can catch some reef fish here. Oh. We were going to head about 50 k's offshore, but it's too exposed. And we couldn't be bothered, it was too choppy getting out there. Another half an hour, 40 minutes just to get out there. We just want to fish. The Cap's found us a lovely little reef offshore of Cape Patterson, I believe. We're going to catch all the bait that we require for some gummy fishing today. We've had a bit of action this morning. The boat ramp, he had a formula. He was stuck on his trailer, he couldn't get off at New Haven there. And the Cap sorted that out for him, he's very appreciative.
I was certainly willing to risk his boat. So,
yeah. A lot more power than us, come flying past us, flew past us, heading up the heads. We've had a bit of action this morning. We've had dolphins, we've had birds diving, we've had whales, managed to get the drone up and get a couple of little snippets. I threw out some rods just in case there was some tuna. Well, you know, the bait's on the rod.
Okay.
So I think it's time to get into it. The quick of the dead offshore this morning. It's me versus Frank. And Frank's 1 zip.
Ready?
Can't believe the beak's on an albatross, which is what he is. I think he's a black proud or a smooth. I forget which one he is. No, there's 3 of them. Now they're blowing. That's 2 zip for Frank. The end of my rod was right next to his mouth, so he thought he'd bite the tip off. He won. That's Frank. What are you doing to us, mate? So what we're doing this morning is basically using a bit of squid that we caught at Sorrento on the last trip and sending them down on a paternoster or a little bait master or whiting rig and catching reef fish which is in this area, and then we're going to use that for bait to catch them. Little Tinganosser this one. This is actually Reedy's rigs, Tinganosser. I actually bought that. I'm not sponsored by Reedy in any way. Actually went out and purchased it myself from BCF. I do know Reedy though. Good bloke. Trying to look after him and his family. I'm a good bloke, I reckon.
You rate yourself.
I do rate myself. The reed is on. Real hard now, sort of giving up.
Giving up the ghost. Just accepted his fate, really.
Fought real hard at the start then. Frank's decided not to come in and let me have this one.
Has he?
Oh, got you. Oh, I don't know, he's coming in. We'll get him in first.
Yeah, get him in first and then we'll deal with...
Not too bad. A little blue throat on the old tingy. You certainly took that one. One to me, Frank. One to me. Frank, come on, mate. Just come on, mate. Please let go. Frank. Frank. Ease up. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to. That's why I let go of it. It's a leather jacket. Thinking, you know what? We're going to waste my time on that piece of rubbish. So the cap's parked us on a lovely contour line just off the coast of Cape Patterson. We've managed to grab our bait fish just a bit closer in because it was a bit rougher out where we were going to go. So now we're going to drop some baits down and see how we go at catching a gummy. And this is this good sound, hear it? That is when you know your pies are done. It's hot. This is what it's all about. Offshore fishing at its finest. I'm just looking after the cap there. Some Paddy's pies and sauce, which I didn't forget, which is good. There is literally not a breath of wind. None. Zero. Yeah, look how rough it is.
Camera won't do it, it's garbage. Boats going up 3 foot each side.
You're rocking left and right. It's just been like this all morning, but it's absolutely flat as a tack.
So gummy. Yep.
Hopefully caps onto a nice little gummy, yeah. Yeah, we don't really want a monster, do we?
No.
It's not a bad fish, man.
Yeah.
Not a bad fish at all.
A bit of colour.
Dorsal fin? Please tell me it's not a 7-giller.
Yeah, I know, it's upsetting, but I don't think so. It felt too quick. No, she's a...
Looks like a gummy.
Yeah, it's a gummy. Yep.
Oh yeah, ripper. That's a good eating size, that one.
You got the net, please?
I have, hang on. What are we confessing?
Cheated. Put a light flash on.
Oh, I had one in my pocket. I was going to put that on the next one. Oh, well, that's a good one. You didn't think we were getting one today?
No,
Not this spot.
There was just a lot of rats around. I'm thinking these baits aren't getting a chance to soak. But,
Oh, paternoster is the way to go, I think. We might throw a paternoster on all the rest of them because I got a snelled on mine.
That's a good fish.
It's a lovely,
Table size.
lovely table-sized gummy, my man.
Probably 15 kilos. 180-ish. 1500.
A good 1,500 fish.
Yeah.
Lovely. I've been catching all the swell sharks this morning. And all the bait. Hey, what bait do you use by that?
Not telling.
Oh, it's probably on the squid.
Nah, it wasn't.
In fact, we were thinking about moving just then because all the squid heads are getting taken by some big blue throat wrasse, and we've got plenty of bait. So we're thinking, oh well, if the bait's down there, the blue throat wrasse are going to come through and take them before the gummy get a chance. And I said, well, why don't we just move? Because we caught a swell shark about a couple of k's just further towards the heads.
You meant gummy shark.
What did I say? Swell shark? Gummy shark, sorry. It was a monster one actually. I put that up. That was the one that I went to gaff. Did I go to gaff it or something? I missed it and it snapped off. No, that's a 7-giller, I think. Oh no, it's not.
Gummy.
Oh shit! Holy crap!
Oh no, God, why? All right, let him run. Oh no, Lawrence.
Oh. Fucking lost him. Missed the gaff. Missed the gaff shot.
Oh,
Oh, that was a fucking monster. Be off. It's always me. All right, did you have 2 hooks on there, did you?
yeah, it's paternoster.
All right. Oh, that's our offshore rigs.
It's the BCF offshore.
All right, and it's bit the hook.
You bent the hook and everything, right? They're
Just
just shit
look.
gauge.
Yeah, it must be.
It
They're
is
no
shit.
Rudy's rigs, are they?
Nah, they're not really. They're shit. Yeah, looks like
I might go back to look at the GoPro footage because we set the GoPro just down there before, just have a look, see what was underneath, and as I was reeling that in and have a look at the footage, the gummy went off. Cap and I have called it quits on the last spot. We're flying back to Cape Woolamai. Probably just gonna have a look around Cape Woolamai, just for some bait fish, maybe some offshore arrow squid. Oh! Right into the eye of the storm, Cap. Rough ride!
See behind us, literally got blue skies behind us. It was relatively calm and flat. Now we're into white caps, 20 knot winds. Pretty hard to see ahead actually.
Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to check out more awesome content, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to check out and see what we're up to on a daily basis, then you can check out our socials down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you somewhere out there in the big blue.